Welcome to the 4th episode of Women of Excess podcast. So basically we're walking to the boat right now. We got Jòhn, Emma, Dawson, and Kaylin with us. It's going to be a good night.
Hey, amigo.
Some Spanish man walked up to us and he's harassing us.
Vendetta.
We don't have any money. Leave us alone, please.
I kill you, senor.
No! Guys, we have an exciting opportunity here. We have a French terrorist. So, how'd you get into the terror business?
Bonjour, mon nom est Jean. Je suis une terroriste française. C'est Jean parce que quand j'avais des enseignantes en première année, ils m'ont dit mon nom en français c'est Jean, c'est pas Jean-Guy.
What kind of belief system do you have? Why do you commit the terror you do?
Parce que les Français sont supérieurs des Anglais. Puis,
Interesting. And what makes you so passionate about terrorism?
j'aime pas les Anglais. Ça, c'est mon passion, là.
Front National Well, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Voulez-vous? Well,
Oui, René Lévesque, ça, c'est mon meilleur ami. Il est aussi mon oncle. Et, oui.
okay, well, this concludes our interview with the French terrorist. What's your name again? Jean-Guy.
Jean-Guy.
Goodbye, Jean-Guy. Hey, what are your plans tonight, actually, Jean-Guy? Committing any terror acts?
Oui.
Where?
J'ai laissé une bombe au département des policiers.
I don't know what that means, but watch out, people of North Bay. So let's just have a running total for tonight. 2 nip slips so far. We'll see what happens next.
None of them have been seen.
No. Podcast, they are all surrounding me and doing the sign for more milk, please. The babies do.
Mama, milk more.
Milky. No, thank you, guys. Nothing comes out of there. I'm just sorry to tell you.
Except for orange piss.
Except for orange piss. Yeah.
Does it dye your milk bright orange?
I would not know.
It might.
It might. Let's get you pregnant tonight.
Not you,
Jòhn?
Jòhn, just
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not
Okay.
involved in this.
No.
You
It's
get to watch, though,
Yeah,
if
you
you're lucky.
lucked out. It's
No.
okay. You
yeah.
seem like the kind of guy. To raise another man.
He really doesn't.
What does that mean?
Stepdad energy.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Your
have
stepdad energy?
I don't know. Yeah.
Ding.
don't-
That's his wife. Shalom.
Don't wanna be
And I fuck her to
bothered.
sleep like good night. And I just might take a bite out of her flesh. Yes, I'm on a murderous quest.
Texted me
Like any man with a big dick. I play strip Jenga with Helen Keller. She'll lose every time, but who's gonna tell her? Bust inside that bitch. I call that old yeller. Jerk off in the dark.
Here's the
I'm a
bus.
Cleveland. Okay, so Dawson, we're interviewing you now. How's your brother?
He's pretty solid. He's grade 12. I almost forgot. He's grade 12 last year. I don't know what university he wants to go to, or if he wants to go to that, or what program. Maybe I'll ask him when I go back.
Does he have any dreams or ambitions?
Probably. I'm not sure.
Oh, off the record. This is off the record now?
Like when it happened, I'm sad I wasn't.
Yeah. That's how I felt when my grandfather died. I was like, oh, I'm not with my whole family. I'm just by myself. That sucks. So, Jòhn, how do you feel about the opinion that men are useless and violent?
Well, it's true for most cases.
Are you useless and violent?
No, I said most cases.
Are you useless and violent?
I hope not.
Okay, what's the most violent thing you've done recently?
Cough violently, yes.
What's the most violent thing you've done recently?
Bruised Emma.
How'd you do that?
You really want to know?
I'll be so sad if no one comes.
What if On the Rocks is packed right now?
I better not be. It better not be.
Then hell has really frozen over.
Hell has frozen over. Dawson just informed me he has something to say to the podcast.
Guys, this might be a hot take, but the Dr. Doom event today was really underwhelming in Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because you literally left IRL plans to go play Fortnite.
My friends asked me like a few days, like a week ago.
It's been in the
And
works.
it was fun, and a couple of my other friends got on, and we we hung out and that was great, but I kind of wish I stayed on the farmer's market because it was lame.
Emma wants to talk about something. What is your opinion on twinks, Abigail? I always thought that twinks were hot, but I thought you liked hairy men. Yes. In high school, I was like, I liked really thin men. Not so much. Well, you got a twiggy man. He's just very long.
Are you saying I'm not thin?
Okay.
You're thin.
I
just
think that's because you're tall.
It's
You're
tall.
pretty-
You're tall. You're
Jòhn.
a big man.
Yeah,
Is that not the truth?
that is the truth.
You're a big man. You're at least a twonk. What's a twonk?
You wanted,
Just a big twink.
I know I'm not a twig. I got broad shoulders.
Yeah.
I've definitely lost weight in the past 2 weeks from this move.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
I don't
bonus.
care. I don't care about that. See? I don't care.
Okay.
No. Because turns out maybe sometimes the thing you think you want isn't what you actually want. You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking I need an alt skater boy that's thin and has long hair, but that's not what I needed.
No.
I needed a nerdy blonde man.
Nerdy. When I first met Connor, I hated him.
I'm gonna kill
The first thing I ever said to him was, I think you are a horrible person. I want nothing to do with you.
Oh my god. Well, I didn't know that.
I've had 2 people who are like, "You look very German," and I'm like, "I'm not. I'm not German.
You look very German.
I look like the Aryan race.
You do.
I just need blue eyes."
His eyes are so beautiful.
I'm French,
They
Irish, Scottish, and English, as far as I know, and maybe a little bit of Indigenous. I wouldn't flaunt that around though, because it's like literally maybe 3%.
So, Emma, one time you told me that you really wanted to have sex in Nipissing University, like in the school. Progress on that.
No, and
When did you say that?
I don't know.
She said like really quick, like in an abandoned classroom or the washroom, like really quick, in and out.
Yeah, I mean,
She was probably ovulating when she said that.
Like completion or just like literally
yeah, in and out. Yeah, just to say I've done it. But it was more like like the forbiddenness, which I think is a stupid reason to try and do something. So I'm not into the idea of it so much. And Dawson won't like kiss me in public, so that's not happening.
I want to though.
Would you have sex in an abandoned classroom in Nipissing University?
It scares me when someone would walk in.
Yeah, somebody
Well, what are they gonna do?
I don't know. I'd be embarrassed because it's probably not allowed. It's probably not.
Probably. You think?
If
Who
I
knows?
saw that happen, I'd probably just leave. Like, I don't think I'd have like the
Me too.
confidence to even call security. It's just like, okay, you guys have fun.
I would be like,
But if it's like a class you
Sorry,
need to
guys.
be
Sorry,
in.
sorry.
No, I don't think I'll ever do anything like that. I think it was just a dream.
I got athletes with my ass crack.
he needs mouse bites to live.
You're
I-
a black man. This vexes me.
I too am in this episode.
What are you talking about?
That's me in
We
this
need to get
podcast.
this
I
video.
too am in this episode.
Hey, what did you think of my orange piss?
I think it was underwhelming. I guess I just have a nutrient deficiency or something because my piss is quite orange usually.
It should not be orange.
Interesting. I think it's gotten more yellow. I've been drinking more water.
Yeah.
But I think you're probably on the end of it. Blood?
Onan?
The Scott Tenorman episode of South Park.
So Scott Tenorman was bullying Cartman.
I sold him his pubes and said he's a grown man, but you have to pay me $10 for these pubes.
And then
Okay.
what Cartman did is he killed Tenorman's parents, turned them into chili, and fed them to Tenorman.
Oh no. That's not
And
good.
then revealed that as...
That's a bad thing to do. Dawson, what's your relationship like with your parents?
It's very good. I'm looking forward to seeing them next week.
Jòhn, what's your relationship like with your parents?
Good. I don't have fully normal family dynamics, but mostly like that's not like any social thing.
Caitlin, what are you gonna name your shrimp?
I don't know. We're gonna have 30 of them. That's a lot of names, and that's a lot of...
Lot of names. Okay. Well, podcast, let me know that I just did a sick acrobatic move. Thoughts on my acrobatics?
I appreciate you, Abby.
Thank you. I did an acrobatic.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, want to see?
almost broke her fucking neck.
I do not want to see. I'm gonna go.
Party in the bathroom.
I don't think so.
I love this. Yeah. Sorry. They're all Why is nobody here? Where is everyone?
I don't know.
We're here. Yeah, where are the people
It's
at?
weird for the boat.
We also
What do we call the fans?
women of excess.
Woes me's. The woes hose? The woe hose.
excited?
Woe hose!
Are you excited for our hour-long walk home?
Yes, I am. We're gonna get so much good content for the podcast. That was really funny. Okay, tell us a little bit about. We have a new guest on our podcast, Avery. Avery.
What? What am I?
So, you're from Nova Scotia.
I am.
What's Nova Scotia like?
Lots of water, lots of ocean, lots
Animals?
of lighthouses. Yeah, there's lots of lighthouses. No.
Would you like to do the thing, the dancing lift?
I'm gonna lift her up like Patrick Swayze.
We're gonna do it.
You're gonna lift me up, or you want me to lift you up?
We're just gonna observe this spectacle.
Okay, I'm gonna observe.
Let the record show that did not work. That did not work. You're a geography minor.
I am a geography minor.
How are you liking it?
I love geography.
Yes.
Good map. I will fuck that shit.
Do you like
up.
GIS?
I do.
Why?
I love JS. I love maps.
Do you like GIS?
No.
Good. That's the correct answer. What the fuck? That's the correct answer. Also, by the way, I pulled a prank on them. I went over to their house for a house tour before Dylan was working at the front desk at TRC, and I got him to Dylan like VO.
Okay.
Yeah. I got him to print off a photo of Kurt on red paper, and I hid it in their house. So I wonder if they found it or not yet.
Where'd you put it?
I hid it underneath a placemat on their dining table. So probably not. One day.
Maybe. Soon enough.
That's really funny.
Why is Kaylin all the way over there?
She's figuring out if On the Rocks is busy. Heartbeat to the beat of the drums. What a shame that you came here with someone. Well, you're here in my arms. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young.
Longer than you have.
So, John, your father beat up a homeless man.
Some drunk guy was looking for a fight on the street, and then he saw my dad get out of the high school. He started to try to like swing his fists over at my dad, like to try to punch him just to see if he can take my dad on in a fight. And my dad humiliated him.
Cool, great story. Thank you. Let the record show Emma has touched my butt twice tonight, and John has touched it 0 times.
There you go.
There, that was my back.
Oh,
Do you like that song, John?
which one?
Black Star. This one. I'm in.
I never heard it.
In the middle of all men, set the solitary candle. Ah. What's your opinion on needle drop boxes, John?
It's the first time I've seen one.
It's definitely not. They're everywhere. They're in lots of public bathrooms.
And I'm gonna sleep.
Good night, and I just might take a butt out of her flesh. Only women kneel and smile. Only women kneel and smile.
I bet his penis must be so big because that car is so loud.
Which organ do you hate the most in your body? Okay.
I mean, I guess fuck the gallbladder.
Fuck the gallbladder. What's it ever done for me?
Well, the appendix isn't really an organ, is
You know, fuck my intestines. I hate them. Work for me, please. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No madness more. Mama bay, idera, idera. That's okay. It's terror of knowing what this world is about and watching good friends screaming, "Let me out!" Hi, Domino's. I'd like 1 large cheese pizza. Very interesting story.
So one time, I was about 15 or 16. My stepdad, I needed a ride home from work. It was like blizzarding out. My stepdad says, yeah, sorry, I can't give you a ride home because my car is full of pickle jars. It was so full of pickle jars, another person couldn't fit in it. And he was going to go to the dump the next morning to recycle all the pickle jars.
What a great story.
I would love to be a guest on your podcast.
Hi, welcome. What's your name?
I'm Eden.
So what's going on right here? You seem distressed.
I'm so fucking drunk.
Why?
Because I went to a million fucking parties.
Yeah.
And he made me play a fucking drinking game.
Yeah.
And I lost the whole fucking time.
Oh god. Oh god.
Hold on.
Eden, let's lock in, please.
I lost the whole fucking time.
She was really bad.
See, I was gonna ask you guys if any of you could stick your fingers down my throat.
You don't want that to happen.
No.
Okay.
I do. I do because
Bye. Thanks for being guests on our podcast.
No problem. Sorry that she's fine.
Oh, that's fine. My throat hurts.
You want me to scratch better?
Nah, I'm good. I'll suffer.
Okay, I know.
You turn right or left when you get out?
We turn right, and we're in 514.
Right.
Okay. I was in 511 first year.
Oh,
She was in 509.
Yes.
Oh, close.
Crazy
So
things
are you
happen in
guys-
509A.
Are you guys second years?
Third.
Third.
Summer was 509.
509A was where the
The orgy happened. We don't talk about it though.
The orgy.
Yeah, there was an orgy in
Four-way in
509A.
509A.
Yeah. With
yeah, we're not going out this far.
yeah. Well, goodbye, guys.
Spreading the word.
I think we're menaces to society.
I feel like we're spreading the gospel, except the gospel is evil.
That's what Agamemnon wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his backstory. Agamemnon has a backstory, by the way. I don't know if you know. Is that he was sent by Satan to corrupt the students of Nipissing University.
We're proselytizing people into sexual immorality.
That's what Agamemnon wants. That's what he wants.
What do we want?
What do we want? I want. What do you want? Do you want to drive a car? Do you want to go real far? What do you want?
Do you want to watch South Park?
Yes.